information for airports wishing to apply for this during the autumn when the details have been hammered out, so that we can comply with the state aid rules and make sure that this money does go to important regional airports like Newcastle, who I know have aspirations to have flights to the United States.
Mr. Tom Greatrex.
Number 5, Mr. Speaker.
My right honourable friend has not yet used the service in an official capacity, but plans to do so shortly. My noble friend, the Minister of State, used the Caledonian Sleeper Service on the evening of the 31st of October in relation to a visit to Scotland. The Caledonian Sleeper Service is part of the ScotRail franchise, which is, of course, the responsibility of the Scottish Government.
Tom Greatrex.
Thank the Minister for his reply. By my reckoning, there are at least 4 members of the House in their place this morning who are regular users of the sleeper service, and when his right honourable friend has the opportunity to use the sleeper service soon, he will, I'm sure, discover that although it is not particularly high speed and you don't necessarily get that much sleep, it is nevertheless a useful service. Given that the UK government is part funding, along with the Scottish government, significant upgrade in the rolling stock, what is his department doing to ensure that as much of that work and the supply chain work for that upgrade goes to UK companies?
Minister.
The honourable gentleman will be aware that the Scottish Government announced in May that the winning bid for the franchise would commence next year. He's aware that that will mean that we ensure that there is a service that not only he but all other members of this House get a sleep on. And their rolling stock competition, which will see an upgraded rolling stock, will of course be available to British companies who are very successful at the moment in winning contracts across the panoply of rolling stock contracts that are being let by this government.
Charles Kennedy.
Mr. Speaker, sir, could I make